What's up? What's up? How's it going, guys? Oh shit. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. All right, cool. What's up? How you guys doing? Second live stream in a weekend? That's unheard of. How goes? What's up, Dub? How's it going? I'm tired today, guys. I'm over here trying to drink my coffee. My hand's shaking like. Tired as hell today, man. But, we got to do the crypto stuff. We got to get it in. How y'all feeling? Coffee is ready? That's what I like. I like that. I got some vodka for y'all, too, if you want some right here. Hey, we're not doing news today. I don't feel like it. We're going to just look at coins and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's what you guys want to do anyway. Look. What you guys want for the menu. I'm going to whip it up. I'm gonna deliver it next time I see you, though. I don't know when that's going to be. How you guys feeling? You guys tune in to yesterday's live stream? Things are pretty good one. Check it out. Try to mix it up. Also, I got people in Australia who are like, bro, I can't do the live streams. I'm sleeping. So I try to do another one, so they could tune in. Shane, second cup. Hey. Why stop there, Shane? Keep going. Push through it. What it do, Scoob? Hey, what's up, Relevant to you? How you doing, man? Welcome. Hey, today's just going to be a kickback, yo. I drank last night. And my head is killing me. I was drinking on the champagne. You know how it goes, though, guys. They started pouring bubbly. I was like, screw it. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Let me switch my... Okay. Hey, everyone. What's up, Speak? How you been? How's it going? Welcome, guys. Crypto and Coffee. Got 15 people on the chat. That's tight. Crypto and Coffee. We just come meet together. We drink some coffee. We chop it up. We make some jokes. We talk about some coins. We typically look at some news, but we ain't doing that today because I just want to look at coins. I know that's what you guys want to look at too. So let's freaking go. Let's do it. See, I got some coffee in me now. See, I'm perking up. That champagne took it out of me. Hey, what's up, Shane? How's it been? Siki, I know the hours are different on the West Coast. Are the minutes too? I don't think so. They shouldn't be, right? Nah, I was just a little late. I was like 5 minutes late. My bad. Guys, I run on island time, man. I'm an island boy, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. That's how it goes in the islands, bro. We don't trip. Speak. Missed yesterday, but just finished watching through. Looking forward to this. Cool, man. Yeah. So, I got a whole bunch of look at this, look at that. And I was like telling people, nah, we ain't doing that right now. Now we're doing that. So you guys got coins. We're going to look at it and just do that. I feel like it's valuable, right? Like you guys have your eyes on coins. I got my eyes on coins. People have eyes on coins. We look at the coins and then you learn about coins you ain't never seen before. Some of them are bad. Some of them are good. You ain't got to do nothing we say. It ain't financial advice. I'm just doing the internet. But it's good for exposure. It's good for getting ideas. It's good for seeing things you didn't see. I like it. Not bad. Tired as well. Psh, yeah. Hold up. Golden Eagle. EOS is testing my patience. What do you expect? A massive parabola. Probably. I mean, Q4's over. Q1's almost already over. I mean, I'm holding that bag too. I'm up, but it's not what I wanted, right? But I'm thinking like during like real alt season, because EOS has been lagging. I mean, that's the one I'll come out and straight up say. That's the one that's been lagging me. I mean, I'm still in the move, but it does play. It is taking a while to play out. Hopefully though, hopefully they come out with like some an explosive of a breakout, because like something held down for this long, it's got to be explosive. It's got to be. But that again, man, like that's why I focus on buying the bottom. So like it probably is not going to dip down much lower than it is now, right? Like we can all agree that EOS has been beaten down to freaking death. This is probably as low as it's going to go at this point in time, especially because the cycle's so bullish. So while it has taken a while to break out, I'm happy with it because like the risk to me in the grand scheme of things is pretty low. So it's just a waiting game, you know? So we at least have that going for us. But when I expect it to break out, probably summer. But damn, man, like it should at least do an initial breakout like above the support before then, to be honest. But it probably won't get back to all-time highs in the summer. And then beyond that, you know, afterwards. But I'm looking for that resistance support flip over $5 because it already made that one impulse up and came back down under the support, and we stayed down for a pretty extended time, right? We need to flip $5. It's got to happen. Hopefully before summer. I'm thinking like, you know, April. But hey, I've been saying that for a long ass time. I'm not trading Jesus, guys. I just got ideas, you know? Moses, yo, Dub, what's up? How you doing, Moses? Yo, buddy, coffee and crypto, best breakfast of the week. Dub-licious. I like that. I see what you did there, bro. That's funny. Derek, do you like Anchor? I just put 100 in on KuCoin, bourbon in my coffee. Shoot, that's the only way to do it, bro. But I'm taking a break right now. I'm trying to recover. I'm trying to get rehydrated. But let's see. Hold up. Anchor, you know, that's been one everyone's been talking about. Let's look at it. Guys, we're not doing news today. I ain't feeling the news. We're just gonna do like look at coins. Hold up. Before we go to Anchor, let's just look at what's going on right now. I gotta get my life together. My God. Okay, let's see. Bitcoin, yeah. What's pumping right now? Hey guys, if you don't do this, this is a really good way to go to CoinMarketCap and like to get an understanding of what's taking like crazy pumps to like, you know, over the day or crazy drops, maybe to pick something up really cheap. You just go to this 24-hour tab and you sort it, and like storage is popping off, see coins popping off the central end. It shows you the highest performers, but I usually like the lowest performers, like the ones that have tanked, because a crash that occurs within a day, that usually could be a mistake. You know, over extended periods of time, that indicates like probably something's more wrong with the fundamentals. But quick 24-hour day crashes, that could just be people who don't know what they have getting scared selling. That could be opportunity, right? So like, the only one is this BitMax token, 30%. Everything else, I mean, 6%. I'm not really into that. Like anything at least over 10, preferably 20, definitely over 20 is like, oh, what's going on here? And then you dig into it more. But let's look at Anchor. Let's check it out. 18 cents. Oh, wow. What? Look at this. Guys. Hold up. This thing taking off to the sky, man. I mean, hopefully it keeps going higher. But, like, that's not something I'd buy. You know? I'm not saying it's a bad asset, but, like, I missed the boat. The boat was down here at less than a cent. Or a cent. Or, hell, 2 cents. Or 3 cents. But not at 18 cents. Not for me. That's not for me, guys. But maybe for you. Let's read it. If you guys are in all that, let's check it out. Anchor originates as a solution that utilizes shared resources in order to provide easy and affordable blockchain node hosting solutions. Okay. Okay. It's a whole bunch of words. I ain't going to read them. But, like, check it out, man. Like, from a risk mitigation standpoint, Anchor has volume coming in. That's good. You know, price has been going up ever since, summer of 2020. That's good. Like, the trend looks up on this thing, but, like, when is the next eventual correction and how deep will that be? Will it be 40%? Will it be 50%? Like, look how parabolic this is, guys. Like, this is great when you're in the move already, right? It's not good, like, when you're entering. Yeah, it all depends, right? It's all depends. Everything I say is kind of like, you know, interpretive, right? It's relative. Like, great move if you entered probably in February, early February of this year. I don't know about now. But hey, you know what? That's just how I get down. Let's see. Jamie, thanks for what you do, bro. DGB. Hey, appreciate you. Anytime. Check out Dent again. It's done some numbers since you looked at it a few streams ago. For sure. No, Dent's been around. People talk about Dent ever since last cycle, you know? Like Dent's for sure. Like, see, like Dent is breaking out. Right? Like it went the longest freaking time without doing nothing. But now it's starting to break out. And what is that? Like Ascent. That's where we had the last. Oh shoot, you guys can't see. My bad. Let me take this off too. See this? It's breaking out to like broke out to Ascent, its initial breakout, and it's coming back a little bit, and it's sitting on right where it had the the last choppy action on the chart. So this is Ascent, right? See how that works? Charts at memory, breaks up and comes back down to the previous area where everyone else had like a hard contention in the value of the asset. Then it's gonna do that, right? It's gonna chop a little bit probably. Then it's gonna make try again at this 3 cent. See, that's a 3x, just a one move, right? And then the real leg, if you if you're gonna get into Dent, like not now, or you didn't get it back here, like this thing is stair stepping up, right? It's gonna shoot up above and probably come sit on here at some point, and then it's gonna make a move higher to get all-time highs and then price discovery. So like, see, this is a coin that I'm more inclined to get into, like Dent. I mean, it's been around a while. It has some history. I know it's not a rug pull. Historically speaking, cryptos typically get back to the all-time highs and exceed that. But let's not assume that it exceeds it. I always just assume that it's just going to get back to the all-time highs. Like Dent's been around for what? Since the beginning of the bear market. It should have died in the bear market. Didn't. Team pulled through. They obviously have a working product. Like, see, this is this kind of stuff I'm into, especially because it's still under the all-time highs. With Anchor and stuff we just looked at, it's a newer coin, right? It's a newer coin. It's in price discovery. It's made some pretty prolific gains. Doesn't mean it can't make any more. But from a risk mitigation standpoint, holding on to money, I like stuff like this better, right? Because I don't fall in love with a coin. I just trade it, I look at what it can do for me when I have the money to invest. Let's see. Shane, LOL. Mahalo. Hey, what's up? Hawaii? I ain't never been. But I hear you guys got beaches and stuff. That's dope. There will be a huge pump in Sky, 6 p.m. UK timing. You guys in those pump and dump Telegram groups or what? How you know this? Which one? Skycoin? I'm guessing Skycoin. Up 13%. Okay. I mean, what is max supply 100,000, total supply is 100 million, total supply 25 million. Okay. Skycoin, it's been out since 2017. It's not a huge supply, guys. That's okay. That's interesting. Skycoin is open source, community owned, hardware based, peer to peer internet, and leverages the incentive structure of the blockchain. Skycoin's platform has been built as a completely secure, infinitely scalable, and ISP independent by the project team. Census algorithm. Okay. Sounds all good. Okay. I mean, this one's interesting too. This is more in line with what I would get down with. Like I'm just more conservative like that though. But you guys don't have to look at the hottest coin that's high in the sky and pick it and buy it and hope it goes up and pray for a miracle. No, why don't you just do something that's probable and do it over and over again, right? Because statistically speaking, like, isn't the person that makes money more consistently better off than the person that makes it like big windfalls but can't repeat it? That's the way I think. And Skycoin looks pretty good. I don't know too much about it fundamentally, but from the chart, it being around for a while, the dilution isn't like crazy, so not too many whales like sitting on there might be whales, I don't know, but you know what I'm saying, like compared to the max supply and what's out in circulation, it's not too huge. It's on Binance already. That's really only the only exchange I recognize, but interesting. Okay, I'll do it, man. Hit the vibe chart. Recently picked up a bag of it, then found out there's a vibe and a vibe pool WAN swap. Yeah, that's why I picked it up. Like I can't get on Binance no more, right? Or I'm not supposed to. I just won't do it no more. I think I can still get on it. And I saw WANSwap listed it, and I was like, look, checking out the new listings on WANSwap, because that's just an easy, super easy like avenue for me to get into coins I usually wouldn't, or I usually wouldn't go out of my way to go get. Like if it's there, sometimes I'm like, is it hard to get? If it's hard to get, then I'm like, nah, like I don't want it that bad. But if it's easy for me and it's there and the chart looks sexy, and you know what I mean, like I was like, why don't I just check out? Like why don't I just pick it up through WANSwap? And I just use some of my WASP mining rewards. It's like free money for me, right? See, that's how you guys can use like liquidity mining to throw off cash for you to reinvest in the projects. Just continual reinvestment of those like liquidity rewards. You know, I still have a huge bag of WASP, don't get me wrong. But let's see. Guys, Vibe, like I heard people saying I heard it's a scam. Like why? Like check it out. I'll explain why. Like first of all, go to their like website and play like their game, their browser-based game. Like it looks pretty dope. It looks a lot like No Man's Sky. They've also been around since 2017, and they did all this, and they went through a bear market, and they're still around, and they're still thriving. So you know, usually people, guys, like whenever you see like a project be around in 2017, come on, just think about it. If someone's telling you it's a scam, or you might think it's a scam, hey, why would like I don't know if you know, but like scammers, they don't like to stick around. They don't like to take the heat. They don't like to be accountable. Like if someone's been in the game for like years and been just taking slack and heat on their Telegram group, come on, guys, come on. You know that scammers don't do that for fun. That's not about what scammers are about. But like, check this out. You guys don't know, Vibe is like this VR, like it's a platform, an NFT platform that like they built their own layer 2 scaling solution on Ethereum where they run their games and stuff. I guess all the games built by like, you know, the Vibe team fits into like the Vibe ecosystem, right? Right now they have one called Vibeverse, which is a lot like No Man's Sky, where you go around and you look for stuff and you freaking like mine stuff. Like a lot like No Man's Sky, but instead of like getting nothing, you actually can redeem the stuff you mine within the game for Vibe. So it's kind of like you're mining too. And I think like I forget, like I think they're still in testnet on it, like the mining feature, but I think like the returns are stupid, crazy, like big. So just interesting. But let's get on the chart. 35 people on the chat. What's up, guys? I'm a little slow today. I got messed up last night. It's okay. It's okay, guys. I was all up in Long Beach with some of the friends. I started pouring some champagne. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, look. So like, guys, Vibe, this chart looks like crazy. Looks really stupid, right? You're probably looking at this chart like DubDigital. You're a retail. Oh, hold on. I can't say that. I apologize for saying that. My bad, guys. DubDigital, you're stupid. Right? You're stupid. Like, you can't tell me that this is a good investment. And like, I would agree with most people who don't know about charting, but like, I bought a coin called Salt Lending. You know, like, and it looked a lot like this. Everyone was like laughing at it, and then it went up 600%. You know, just because a coin dies and looks like this, that just means it's really low. That's up to you to do like the research and stuff. But when we zoom up a little bit just on this here, look what happened, right? Vibe's just been like sitting out 1 to 2 cents for the longest time. It dips down and it was under a penny. Well, that would have been the best time to get it, but like I didn't, right? So no crying over spilt milk. Okay, but like notice, look, you see this right here? That's a W, man. You guys hopefully you've been following the channel long enough. You can identify W's and stuff like this, like lower low, then a higher low, right? Accumulation, then what happened? Shot up out of it. And now it's doing like this ascending triangle thing. And actually we're above the last point. What are we at now? 5.3 cents, right? You can't even really see it on this, but like the next level that we got to hit up here is about 10 cents. So that's a double, right? And then the next real like significant leg, once we break above here, this is easily like a 10x. Well, about, right? I got in around 4 cents. It's about 35 cents ish, right? A little under 10x. See, that's the kind of stuff though, because I have a working product. They're integrated into WAN swap. Now they're going to get liquidity from a bunch of other places. A lot of people who didn't even know about this thing. They've been around for a while. You know, they're launched. They're almost done with their test net for their in-game mining stuff. And oh yeah, by the way, they're an NFT platform and they're a gaming and they're layer 2 Ethereum. See, that's the stuff where I'll take a chance on that because they're saying all the right things. They're checking all the right boxes for me. It's like every single buzzword, every single craze, you know, check, 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 check. See, that's something I'm willing to risk my capital on. And I'm just explaining to you guys, like, I threw this out here on my Twitter. I said, hey, that's a vibe, you know, a little hint, right? Without telling you guys what to do. And I just want to explain why, like, DubDigital, like, I know this is low, but why are you picking this? Like, from an FA standpoint, why are you doing this? See, there's method to the madness, though. Let's see. Hopefully that's cool. I think I beat Vibe to death, but this one's interesting. That's my last bag I picked up. Just in time. Always on time. Always on time. Make anything good. Good. Shane, not all winners. Never know, hold strong. See, that's the thing. Like, you guys are going to be fine in investing if you have a healthy investing mindset. You know what I'm saying? I like Shane's, you know, what he just said right now. Like, they're not all winners. And no one ever said they're all going to be winners. That's why you got to be smart about this. You know, you don't overload, like, the bag if it's a risky bag. You spread your money around different projects because statistically speaking, you know, most businesses fail. Most startups fail. Most blockchain startups fail, you know? So you got to, like, protect yourself in that way because even if, like, something looks so for sure, it never is for sure. Nothing is ever for sure. Let's, like, be adults about this and admit that, right? And when you do that and you come, like, approach investing with that mindset, it's like, you know, it's a game of probabilities. So you don't always try to make $1 million in every single play that you make because you know it's like a marathon. Hello, I don't believe in EOS. Those guys got too much money. That's cool, man. That's fine. You know, I mean, I have EOS, but I have other fast blockchains too. You know, I picked up MHC. I have HBAR. That's not a blockchain, but it's fast. Like, you know, I don't need to be right if I spread myself right. You know what I'm saying? And that takes a lot of the pressure off it. I know EOS I think is going to be okay. But if it doesn't win, I'm going to be okay if it doesn't win. And I'm definitely going to be okay if it does. You know, like, that's called hedging. 34 people. What's up, guys? How's it going? Whenever US makes a move, BTC is like, nope, just too much bad timing for US. Yeah, you know, like, I'll watch. I'll pull it up. That's the thing too. Like EOS was on the rise, $5. It went up aggressively, then it dumped. See, it's right here. See that? It was rising up, mid-February. Then Bitcoin started, like, you know, going up, going down. People getting scared, got drugged back down. But just notice, guys, like watch the bottom trend line, higher lows. We haven't got the higher highs yet, but we got higher lows. Now, what happens when, like, you get higher lows and the highs are kind of like staying stagnant? Well, if the higher lows keep climbing up, eventually something's got to give, right? Because if the higher lows are approaching the cap, like, more and more aggressively, they're going to get closer and closer to the cap. And eventually, you know, all it takes is someone with a decent amount of money to push it through. And then that's a technical, like, go ahead. Because look, we already came up here, came back down. Oh, you can't even see. Let me pull it up. We already came up here to $5, came back down. Well, look, this is the cyclical high in February 2020, almost like a year ago at $5. Look, the charts on memory, man, got rejected. We got to get above $5 and sit on it. And then our next climb is like $6. But this initial breakout is always the hardest, right? Because this is the point where, like, no one believes in it. Like, everyone's like, you see it in everyone's comments. EOS, what the heck? It's the only one that hasn't taken off. It's dead. See, that's bad sentiment. That's low sentiment. The second it breaks out and stays above $5, people are like, oh, okay, it's moving. I still don't believe in it, but at least it's moving. And it's easier for it to reach this price. And then once it reaches this price, people are like, wow, okay, maybe EOS might come back. See, that's people's sentiment getting more and more like, I guess, less bearish. And then once it hits here, you're definitely going to hit up here. But you see how that works? In the point of time when people are the most bearish on an asset, that's where the most return is, right? You just have to understand that, like, see the bones of something, right? If you know what EOS is, it's kind of really big. They have a lot of money. Like I forgot who said that. Said they got a lot of money. With a lot of money, you can make traction out of like that, you know. So I'm waiting. Hold up. I lost my spot, y'all. I've only been in the game for 2 months, but notice every new coin listed on Coinbase at least doubles in pretty short time. Is buying all new Coinbase listings a close to 100% win? Oh, I mean, it's not 100%, right? Because, like, yeah, okay, look, if you buy something early on Coinbase, like when GRT dropped and when new dropped, like, those were cents, and now they're like at least almost $1 or over dollars. GRT is like over $1. I think new is, what is new? I'm interested. What's new doing? I made a video on that. No, wow, new has been coming back down. Hey, that's not. I'm not mad at that. Interesting, because y'all know new's gonna break a buck. Y'all know that, right? It's got to break a buck because it's on Coinbase. Like I'm saying, like, look, new dropped on the scene is 6 cents, or not, didn't drop on the scene. It started at 20 and then it came down to 6. Notice that though, man. Like, it depends how early you buy it. If you buy it really, really early, sometimes people get overzealous and just buy a bunch of it and it pops up. Like Uni did. Uni did that. Let me show you. Look at that. See? It popped on Coinbase. $3. Popped up like damn near $6 or $7. Everyone was like buying it. Then it jumped down. Jumped down about 50% on them. And see, that's how you can get wrecked if it's not 100%. Depends when you buy. But, you know, if you let this thing deflate, you look at it, you monitor it. Okay, it's coming down a little bit. Typically, they turn around, take some time to round up, and then take off. Just like new did, right? But it's not 100%. You know, it's not guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed. But look, came up a little bit, then deflated. And if you can, have an eye for the bottom or the rounding of the bowl, then hey, you can make some money, man. But it's not 100%. It's just that more money and more new eyes have eyes on it, right? Like, you're probably more like crypto OGs are probably way more hesitant to buy new coins than new people are, because they know different. They know better in some circumstances. Newbies don't, man. They just like, oh, it's on Coinbase. I mean, it's a crypto. I mean, it's like Bitcoin, right? I buy it. So in that sense, your strategy works, but you can still get burned, especially if you buy really early. But you know what I'm saying? It's largely a good idea, but it's not 100%. Yeah, see? Hold up. Yeah. Short run, yep. Long run, nope. Yeah, I mean, long run, I mean, everything's coming down, right? The bear market hits. Spooky Blackfly, WanChain partnership just got teased by Lenny from WanChain, coming within the next couple days. Bro, I know. I was like sitting and looking at this. I'm like, should I comment on this? I was gonna say, Lenny, what the hell, man? Come on, are you playing me like that? Like, just tell me, man. Just tell me, Lenny. Lenny, you got me on Telegram, man. Hit me up. I just want to know. Is that wrong of me? Oh no. Hold up. Okay. I got super chat, guys. I got to go to my super chats first because, you know, just showing love for the boy. Let's see. Check B Pro. Pick them up at, oh dang, 0.02 cents. I really like this coin, but I'm wrong a lot. Looking for your honest opinion, even if you rip it apart. Thanks. Hey, see, that's that. This man understands. This man understands the value of honesty. And I'm not trying to hurt no one's feelings. We're just trying to make money out here. You know what I'm saying? B Pro. B Pros. You got it where? It's looking hot. Okay, so you hold up. You picked it up like right here. Okay, so it already made its first impulse. B Pro, oh, the 10 billion. That's a lot. That's a lot, but it's not a big deal. We have volume sneaking in here, and look at what it did. Just bang. This thing got no volume for like what? All of 2020. Then boom. Look at what little volume did to it. So that's good, man. That's a good buy. I like that. It would have been great to get down here. That's generational wealth right there. But you got in second best place. I like that. As far as like what it's doing now, it's corrected pretty deeply. It's correcting pretty deeply. It probably might come down. Who knows where it comes down? I doubt it'd come back down to where you got it. But even if it does, what do you care? You got it low as hell. See, guys, like getting in low, you don't give a damn. You could ride this stuff. You could come back down. You're like, dope. I'll pick up a little more. But as far as what B Pro is, let me get re-familiarized with it. Code base for DeFi, gaming, prediction markets, and more. Okay. Yeah, I haven't dug too deep into it fundamentally. I think like DeFi, prediction markets, I think that's a cool buzzword for this cycle. I think it'll do good for this cycle. Do I love it fundamentally? Is it my favorite blockchain, like, I guess, application? No. But, I've said a lot of stuff and people made a lot of money doing the reverse of what I said in terms of trends. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, however I feel about the prediction network, markets don't really matter as long as people buy it. I think people will buy it. Not financial advice. P Pro's looking solid, especially if you got it here. Like, hey, if you should at least have pulled your initial profit, or at some point you probably should, so you really don't care what happens to it. Because this thing's either gonna fly or it's gonna die. That's why you take your money out. So you don't care either way. Like, think of it as it's gonna buy you that mansion or it's gonna buy you nothing. It's going hard or going home. I like this thing. It's looking like it wants to go higher. It's moving like the structure kind of looks like XRP. Like instead of like these nice linear stair steps, you get the boom, boom, like the icons, XRP, OXT kind of stuff. This thing's explosive. It probably go another leg, especially because it's starting to round out. We want to see it find a bottom. And if it does and it starts rounding out, hell, just ride it. Because we really haven't started all season. Like, watch the Bitcoin dominance chart. Once it starts falling under 60, then we know that we're starting to get hot and heavy on alts. But right now, like, I'm hesitant to sell most of my alts because like I've taken profit on things I want to take profit in. I've consolidated things I've wanted to consolidate. But I'm not gonna cut my gains short, knowing that we still have a macro drop in BTC DOM. Like, so in terms of B Pro, it's looking good, bro. Especially because you got it so early. I wouldn't be saying that if you didn't get it early, Where was that? Let me catch up, guys. I got all lost. Storage. Yeah, man. Storage is going crazy right now. I had storage like last year. I sold it. See? I sold storage. I sold Doge. That's how it goes, y'all. That's how it goes. Dan looks like Wabi, same chart. Oh yeah, guys. Wabi was hot. Wabi was hot last stream, I think. The hell? It's down 6%. I like Wabi. Wabi is connects brands and consumers, enables seamless, fair, and confidential exchanges of value and information. That's interesting. I mean, I'd like to see what that DApp looks like and like the ecosystem looks like live. I haven't looked into it, but sounds interesting. Anything that connects like consumers and stuff. Dope. But this thing's got a lot of mountain to climb, right? It's only at like freaking 70 cents. And there's only 100 million. So, all-time high was about $5. We do the rule of thumb thing. We take a multiple of 10 from the last all-time high in 2017. What, $50? Not mad at it. From what, 50 cents to $50? That's crazy. Hi. Hi there. I give you 3 nice coins to get into WAN, Dia, and KMD. Yeah, Komodo. I've been talking about Komodo for a long time. I started talking about Komodo early on my channel, but like no one cares about Komodo. And I wasn't down about making videos when no one was watching. But KMD, let's look at it. Oh, this thing's taking forever, but dang, finally moving, man. I was talking about Komodo probably probably summer of 2020. But yeah, Komodo, 200 million max supply. This thing, $5 is the next serious point. We're currently sitting at $2.30. Okay, so that's 100x, right? I mean, 100% gain right there. All-time high, sitting at damn near what, $11? Okay. Hey, Komodo's an OG coin. I like them. Dia, I think we looked at before. Obviously, WAN. I mean, I beat that one to death. Dia. I see why. Where can I buy it? KuCoin. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. Okay, and there's 200 million supply. Look, guys, this thing's new. It popped up. Remember I told you that? Even like new coins on Coinbase, they pop up and then maybe deflate, re-baseline for a little bit, and then go higher. But look, this is a very extended W right here. See that? Low, higher low. That's just a really long W. And this is really early on in the price. This thing's only been around for like not even a year. Okay. And it's been creeping up. We're getting higher lows. And we're approaching that cap, that price cap. If I had a line, I'd draw it across. It'll be right here at $4.20. Right now we're at $3.56. Well, once we start pushing up like significantly at this $4.20, what do you think is going to happen when it goes above that? It's a price discovery. I don't know. And look, the volume has been pretty consistent. This is a very, very nice volume profile. It fits exactly with what's going on here. You have the bowl, like it's the thinnest at like the bottom of the bowl, right? Because that's when people are the most scared. And then it starts picking up. Look how dense it's getting right here. Let me hold up. See that? So okay, I beat that to death. But thanks, man. Dia sounds tight. Oh yeah, what does it do? Decentralized asset information and open source Oracle platform that enables market actors to source, supply, and share trustable data. Okay, so this is like, that's a lot like Ocean Protocol. Ocean Protocol's been doing, huh? Let's just see what Ocean Protocol's done. It has a similar use case. This is what a similar like competitor has done. You see that? It busted out price discovery, and now it's sitting at $1.46. I mean, look, this is a similar W pattern that we've seen, like elongated, maybe not as pronounced middle area, but it's a W pattern. See that? With the increasing of volume. Once it breached that all-time high, look what it did. That's what I think might happen in Dia, just based off of the structure, not financial advice. LBC is a cool one. Hey guys, go follow me though on what do you call it, Odyssey, because you guys don't know, Odyssey is like the new library.com. I think library.com like got discontinued by Odyssey. I don't know what's working with that, but I backed up my channel all up on Odyssey. So if you ever get disconnected because YouTube like does weird stuff, kicks me off or whatever, you all could find me here. And the reason I bring this up is because y'all get paid in LBC if you watch me here. And if you don't like ads on YouTube, you ain't got to go through it. Everything that I upload, except the long old live streams, will be here on Odyssey. I get paid in LBC. You get paid in LBC. I only got 14 followers. What the hell? I need more, y'all. So, you know, if you wanted to make some free crypto just doing what you're doing like right now, odyssey.com. Go follow the boy. But that's not what I'm here to show you guys. I'm not here to show y'all. Am I here to show y'all? No. LBC. All right. Library credits. This is the coin you get paid in on Odyssey and like posting videos, having people watch your videos, and also watching people's videos. So look at what it's doing right now. It's climbing up, man. It's building. Look at that volume coming in, especially because like library TV, I think everyone's transferring their media over to Odyssey.com. And it's getting more awareness. More and more YouTubers are actually doing it. Like I've done it. Ivan on Tech's over there. Crypto Lark's over there. I think Omar might be over there. Crypto Rain's over there. Like a lot of crypto people are starting to show up in there. So people are getting driven into that ecosystem. Yeah, man. Look, the cool thing about like LBC, man, look, price discovery is up here at $1.60. This thing's got to get there at least, and I think it will, you know, because this thing like dropped on the scene, it tanked really hard, and it had like some interesting like impulses, some pretty high impulses. But the party really gets started once you break that $1.60 level. That's when the party gets started. So LBC, I like it. Why? Because it has obvious utility for a real problem that's very, very prevalent today, which is like online censorship and content monetization of like creators, right? Like that's the big problem right now. I think we all know why. Are you sponsoring a gaming node? A game node? Oh, no. No. I'm not right now. I just bought Opacity OPCT. Let's see. Oh, shoot. OPCT. OPCT. 130 million supply, 28 cents. It's up 100%. Dang. Well, that's dope. When'd you buy it? Because this would have been a nice move right here if you bought it at like a 10 cents. But this thing's flying now, right? And you guys notice like 10 cents. Is it 10 cents? About. Yeah, look at how much chop occurred right here. Why do you think that is? Because the cyclical high right here in, what, 2019? Was around that point. Not exactly like right there, but like, look. Notice when the chop happens and if there's a previous cyclical high that's like occurring, like making that, because charts have memory. They always do this. And then once everyone is like enough bulls out, like there's more bulls in the trade than the bears, shot up. I'm not looking to enter in stuff like this though. I'm not trying to put my capital at risk, but if you got in before this move, hey, that's dope. Especially if you got down here. What, 1 cent? Eesh, that's crazy. Martin, sup, Dub? What's up? How you been? BTHO. Let's see. Ethor. Oh, this is like the gas for VeChain, right? I just heard about this. Let me see. Bang. Well, that would have been nice. Did they airdrop VThor like initially to like VeChain holders? That makes sense because this is a fat gain. Especially you picked it. Wow. What is that now? A cent? Almost 2 cents? This thing came off of death's door at 0.08 cents. Wow. That's the underdog story I've ever seen one, man. I love that. I love that. See, that's all I need Wasp to do. I need Wasp to do this. Well, Wasp already did this. I need Wasp to do more. VThor is one of the 2 tokens employed by VeChain Thor public blockchain. VeChain was initially launched in 2015, but it went through a heavy rebranding process in 2018. While VeChain Vet is a native token for the platform, VThor token, VTHO, plays an essential role in the overall functionality of the blockchain. So it's like the gas, I believe. It's like Theta Fuel to Theta, you know. That's tight. I mean, hold up. I'm not done. Okay, even though it's gone up and we missed some gains, like you can still try to trade the breakout at about 3.2 cents. You know, you could. It could also like come down a little bit and extend, like, I don't know. That's why it's like not bare bottom for me. And I know there's people who probably got airdrop. They're sitting on a bunch of it. They're probably dump and prolong this, but hey, it's an idea. 58 people on the chat? Oh my God. That's a record, guys. I don't even feel hungover anymore. I need 60, guys. I need 60 to cure my hangover. See, and I lose people. See? Damn. Let's see. Have you heard of Telcoin? Don't sleep on them. I heard of Telos, Telcoin, all these tells, man. Let's see. 0.6 cents. Oh wow, what were they before? They were worth nothing. It was almost free. I like that volume profile though. Look at this. Look at that volume right here. That's hot. That's hot. I like that. Stair stepping. That's hot. You know how it goes. And then, you know, 1 cent is all-time high about. So we already got denied, and now we've come back down. We're going to retest, obviously. I mean, look at this thing. Look at the volume coming in. We're going to retest at some point. And then we're going higher. So this is interesting. Would have been a killer if you got in down here. See, guys? And that's why, I brought you, like, vibe and stuff. The chart looks laughable when it's like this. Everyone's like, huh. Jokes. You know, it looks funny until coins start doing something like this. Because the same way people look at Vibe and laugh at it now, they were laughing at this coin, Telcoin, because it was just going flat until this happened. You know, like it's hard. It's counterintuitive to find coins that are flat on their face and buy it because it's so risky. There's no like level of confidence in the chart to help you out. It's like, yeah, it looks like crap. What are you gonna do? Telcoin, though, I mean, if anything, you would try to make money off of this breakout because like buying the bottom is gone. But hey, coins go crazy in breakouts too, especially in the heat of the altcoin season, which I think is coming, guys. You know, because remember, guys, altcoin season didn't really get started until May of 2017. Remember when I always show like a good indicator for altcoin season is Dogecoin and Litecoin. Like Litecoin went from $2, $3 to $90. Like those are the gains we're talking about. And for big coins. So like when that happens, everything's gonna go crazy. So like if it's under the all-time high, good rule of thumb is you're probably gonna make money. If it's over, it's more dicey. 54 people. What's up? Hey, Dub, what do you know about Algorand? What do I know about Algorand? I know that there's a lot of people, especially the XRP community, who are like gung-ho on Algorand because it like, you know, fits into their like, I guess you would say thesis of what's going on behind the scenes with like the banks and all that. Personally speaking, I haven't put that piece of the puzzle together. I have made money off Algorand. I traded this breakout right here, like, because I was late to getting into the ground floor. I bought like around here and I like made a pretty good gain, you know. It's coming back down and it's, you know, hit this 70, 80 cent and now it's rounding up. Eventually we're going to get back to all-time high at about $3 and it's going higher because Algorand, that's a pretty heavy hitting altcoin. Coinbase got a mad following. It's pretty easy to stake. You know, but fundamentally speaking, I don't know too much about Algorand. I haven't done any videos on Algorand. I know people have been asking me to do it. You know, like maybe I should stop like not doing it. But hey, all I need to know is like the group consensus on things. Typically, like Algorand on Coinbase, new people like it, veterans in the crypto space like it, especially if they're on like the XRP gang. You know, like that's enough for me because there's smart people in the XRP community. There's people I trust in the XRP community. They like Algorand. There's a big following for Algorand. A lot of liquidity. I like Algorand just for those reasons. Fundamentally speaking, I don't know too much, but I'm sure it's dope. See, like, that's why you should build out your network of people you trust. You guys don't have a Twitter, you should definitely have a Twitter. Like, just for investing purposes. Y'all need a Twitter. You need to get connected. And it's not like, oh, you need to make, like, network connections or, like, work in the industry. You just need to, like, build your contact list, like, people you follow and see their tweets. Like head of the comptroller, like Brian Brooks, I follow him. Like, I follow a whole bunch of people. I follow blockchains. They make announcements. I find out things like that day or way before Cointelegraph talks about it, you know? Like, you guys need to be on Twitter and just checking this stuff out and follow people you trust. And when they mention coins, at least respect their opinion enough to look into it yourself. That's how, like, Algorand, I seen them all over the place, people I trust. That's good enough for me sometimes. Sometimes, you know, if I'm not throwing a brick at it, that's good enough for me. Irrelevant. WAN might be starting its amazing journey right now. Could check out the chart for short term. We all know the long midterm. Yeah, we all know what's going to happen there. Let's see. Always got to show my WAN chain homie some love. First community showing DubDigital love. I like that. Let's see. WAN chain. $1.42, up 13%. Okay. So we're past the last run up. We got the $1.42. Right now we're at $1.42. We're sitting right here, like on the breakout for our cyclical high. And we dumped down. We didn't stay down there for long. Look at that V. Man, that's pretty sexy, right? Everyone knows I be chilling WAN chain all the time. I know, guys. I know some of you aren't crazy about WAN chain like me. That's all good. But look, like, I think we're at a pretty critical point in the chart, like, all preferences aside, where this thing is going to go from, like, what, $1.40? That's about, like, right here, this point, all the way back up to $8 and some. If you're following me early on in the game, some of you guys didn't find me till later, but I've been talking about WAN chain since, like, between 30 and 50 cents. And now we're at, like, $1.42. So every time a coin doubles, you're essentially getting half of what you could have gotten back in the day. So, you know, WAN chain still to all-time highs. It's a good find. Like, they have stuff going on behind the scenes in terms of, like, developing more protocols on their platform. It's becoming more and more undervalued because they're adding more and more to it, and they're supposed to be releasing a partnership in a couple days. The most interesting rumor I heard was that they're working with one of the electrical grids in China. Like, that's interesting, and that would be huge. Don't get me wrong, but how does that fit into WAN chain? Aren't they like an interoperable banking solution? Like, unless it would allow, like, people to pay any kind of crypto. I don't know. But yeah, WAN chain in the short term, we got to break above $1.42. Then we're probably going to move to $2.50. And then at that point, it's just a matter of time. Now, this is the last sticking point until we run up to that $8. You know. What do you think of MLN Enzyme Finance? $83. This 2018. Wow. This thing was around last cycle. Okay. I think it's cool. I think it's going to have a hard time breaking through this, like, 80 to, what is this? 90 to 60 area. Look how much chop there was. I mean, there was a big old, like, triangle forming here, and then it shot up for, like, the blow off for last cycle. But this is a lot of chop. This is a lot of back and forth. Right? That means that it's probably going to take some time, right? But once it does, I mean, it's going to retest. This thing survived the bear market. Just not even know anything about it. Survived the bear market, volume creeping in. More volume than ever creeping in. You know, typically when we get more volume, the price should go higher, especially with density like this. So, Enzyme empowers you to build scale investment strategies of your choice, from discretionary and robo to ETFs and market making. Okay. So it's like one of those balancing, like, rebalancing protocols, like a kind of like a decentralized wealth fund or whatever. It's cool. I mean, fundamentally speaking, not my favorite use of blockchain, but, you know, the chart looks okay. I mean, they've been around for a while, so they're not a rug pull. And if DeFi is your thing and you love that stuff, then jump into it. I mean, as far as for me, I don't know if I will, but that's just preference, you know? Swap some WASP to Vibe last night. Still don't understand how to withdraw them from swap once they grow. Oh, so you mean how to withdraw, like, once you use WAN swap, how do you convert it from that WAN asset in the WAN ecosystem and pop it out onto the native blockchain? Maybe I should do a video on that. But you have to use the cross-chain bridges. That's when you, like, I think there's a tab. It says, or in the WAN wallet, you can go cross-chain bridge. Sorry, within the WAN wallet, I think it's way easier to do that. But basically, you got to convert that WAN asset, like WAN Vibe, into Vibe via the cross-chain bridge. Because what you're essentially doing is you're taking it from WAN chain and you're porting it over to an essentially entirely new blockchain. So it becomes, it starts out as WAN Vibe and turns into Vibe on the Vibe blockchain. You know what I'm saying? So look for the cross-chain like bridge, like, or direct bridge? No, cross-chain bridge. I think it's called. My bad. See, guys, WAN chain's it's a little complicated. You know, that's why it's a little slow for adoption, but it's very powerful if you know how to use it. Just bought a bag of EOS. Dang. Welcome to the club. You're laughing or crying. That's what's going on, man. Storage, turn on the flame on. Let's look at storage. Wow, 333, guys. I don't know if you guys like numerology like that, but look at that number. That's a special number, guys. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I don't even know what to say. That is crazy. But guys, look at this. Look at this line. That's got to come back down eventually, right? Right? Whether it be now, a little later, don't matter. It's got to come down. Because look, like, it's not going to go from here to like $100, right? Like, you know, it's stair steps. But this is awesome. This is awesome if you've got into the move before. And this was essentially a breakout play. Look how much you can make on a breakout play. That much. It's just that you can't buy and hold if you're like on a breakout. You got to understand, like, I'm going to break out. The gains are probably going to be like sporadic and quick. I have to be willing to capture. But if you buy down here, I mean, you're better off. Like, you have the luxury to buy and hold, because what's it going to do? Drop 90% in a raging bull market? Probably not, you know? Moses picked up a bag of MTC oil? That bulletproof coffee stuff? Just kidding. It's got that fire chart too. Check it. Okay. Metacoin? Which one? There's a bunch of MTCs out here. MTC Mesh Network? Doc.com? I don't even know. Which one? I'll come back. Let me know, though. Which one? New looks like a good buy right now. Nice dip. So yeah, see, guys, like, you could either want to go out in altcoin forest, or you could just stay on Coinbase. I mean, a lot of noobs are going to see that. They're going to see that coin. I like New right now. And they're also in the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, guys. With WAN Chain, it's like the only, like, some of the blockchains in there, not the only ones, but some of the blockchains is like WAN Chain, OXT, not Algorand, Decipher. Who else? Damn, I think I'm missing somebody. But, you know, like Decipher, WAN Chain, OXT, they're all up in the like blockchain, like Ethereum Alliance, where they work with like enterprises and stuff. 50 cents. This thing lost its mojo. Everyone was psyched about this thing, but now it's coming down. Hey, I wouldn't be mad at picking up Decipher at 50 cents. It only has a total supply of about 3 billion. I mean, we're looking at coins with like 10 billion and stuff. This thing's on Coinbase already. Look at the volume copping in ever since it got on Coinbase. Like, oh shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at it. Look at that. Like, this is only a matter of time, in my opinion. But hey, not financial advice. Hold up. John, what's up, man? Randy Marsh on COD. Yo, what up, Dub? Have you heard of Lattice Exchange? Ticker LTX. No, I haven't heard of it. Holy smokes, man. What the? I haven't heard of it. How many coins? 100 million coins. And is this like a swap? Powers cross-chain liquid lattice exchange platform. Okay, and it's listed on KuCoin Uniswap. So it's cross chain, like how is it decentralized cross chain? Because that's a problem. I want WAN chain to be the winner on that. I'll be straight up. But you know, Lattice, this thing's taking off. It's obviously doing something right. Like, that volume's popping in here. That's hot, but like I ain't touching that. No way. I'm looking for something lower. But if you're into this hot, good for you. You made a lot of money. You start at what? 10 cents to $1.30? Whoa, that's a lot. Yeah, we got script Skynet up in here. Storage question mark. We just look at storage script, but what's up, guys? You don't know script Skynet? What are you guys doing? One of the best DGB channels out there. A lot of in-depth interviews with people within the community. So you guys want to get up to date and in the know on all things DGB, hit my boy Script Skynet up. Good people, good people. Have I gone over OXT yet? Actually, we haven't. Let's check it out. Hey, that's not bad, man. I ain't mad at that chart. What do you guys think about this chart? What do you guys think about this? Because like this looks pretty nice to me. Like a lot of people were all mad, like, oh, DubDigital, you suck, bro. Like, dude, look at this. Look at this W. It takes time for structures to play out, especially multi-month structures, right? Like it doesn't happen overnight. Like it's multi-month. So like basically I picked up my OXT probably around 25 cents. Did I hit the bottom at 20? No. 25 is good enough. Good enough for me. You know, right now we're sitting at about 70 cents. So I've effectively 3x my investment and hasn't even blasted off into price discovery yet. We did an initial try over at what, March 20th. Shot up to damn near, what is this, 88 cents, almost $1 ish. Then we came back down, hit about 57 cents. See, but it got caught, and now we're sitting above. We're sitting above this like last cyclical high at about 68 cents. Yeah, so it's above it. So right now we're trying to do that resistance support flip. You got to get everyone comfortable moving higher. That's what we're doing. There's still a couple bears in there. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to go up. But when it goes up, we know that OXT likes to do stuff like this. Bang, 400%. That's why I'm holding on OXT. I'm already up 3x. I'm going to try and get more X. OXT is doing what it needs to do. Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, so it's not just the hypey play. There's method to the madness, and OXT has been getting like technology awards and stuff. Like, you know, like a lot of people who think it's pretty revolutionary tech. So it's not just a hype play. It's also quality fundamentals. Script, job read, what storage can do, question mark. It sounds cool. Not sure what you mean, man. But isn't storage like decentralized data storage? See, like this is the thing, guys, I'm tripping with. Help me out. Like, decentralized data storage, we got a couple coins in the works, right? I think storage, right? Storage is one of them. Now Dash is trying to go and move over to that. I think they're more the cloud computing area. But then we have Filecoin, and then we have Sia Coin. What's the difference? What's the difference? Like, I get they do what they do, but like, why is one higher than the other? Other than one, like Filecoin being listed on every major exchange under the sun. Why? Like, you know, like that's why I'm kind of hesitant to dip into these data before I can understand why, what is what, you know, because when I can't understand something, that's when I don't get into it, because I just don't have that conviction. Is decentralized data storage important? Hell yeah, it's important. But like, I'm not here to guess, you know, I needed to develop a little bit more. Wink yet? I'm here all day, guys. I'm here all day. Wink. There's a couple of them. Is it this one? 50 people on the chat. What's up, guys? Ron E, what's up, man? Hey, 2 days, 1 weekend. That's a homie. Okay, we got 0.03 cents. So if this is the right one, I think it's pretty cheap. But this total supply is kind of crazy, man. 100 billion? Whoa, that's a lot. I mean, it might break out soon. It's sitting right at damn near price discovery. This thing popped on the scene 2019. It's been one big old bull pattern. You have some volume popping in. That's interesting. I'm not a big fan of this, but you know, whatever. Go all make money on stuff. I don't gotta love every damn thing. But look, KuCoin, Binance. Okay. Hey, let's read a little bit about it. Wink is a gaming platform for users to play, socialize, and stake across multiple blockchain ecosystems that leverage the WIN token as a native digital asset. Or Wink. What the hell? It's WIN token? Or Wink? Or they just mess up? I'm not sure. Through behavioral mining, innovation, token economy, design, and other incentive mechanisms, Wink aims to build an ecosystem that provides a high-quality, centralized gaming experience to enable developers to build dApps that drive genuine adoption and engage users to participate and communicate or contribute as active stakeholders in the platform. Okay, so like, look, guys, you notice what's happening? You got game, you got Wink, you know, it's starting to take off. It's gaming. You have Matic, who like is a side chain that runs a lot of games on the blockchain right now. It's taken off. We have what is the other one? Game. It's a side chain running on Matic, and it's just starting to take off. Right? Gaming is starting to come into the forefront. Starting to come into the forefront. We got Vibe. It's gaming. It's just starting to lift off. Notice something though, guys. Wink is cool. Wink's almost in price discovery, but I think in a broader market term, gaming is starting to come and be like notably relevant in blockchain. And why is that? Because a lot of people who live in different parts of the world, like, you know, like other countries there, the cost of living is really low. They could actually live off playing these games. And they actually do. I heard something about like in the Philippines, some people actually play some like NFT like games to supplement their income, and they're actually like providing pretty well for themselves. And that's definitely doable in places with low low cost of living. So that's something I never thought about in gaming. I used to think like, oh, blockchain gaming, who cares? It's like people actually live off this here. Like you can't do that in SoCal. You can't do that in LA. You can't do nothing like that in LA. But other places of the world you can. Chris Miller, 1inch. They claim to be about 11% cheaper than Uniswap and faster. Named after Bruce Lee's 1-inch punch to show their efficiency. LOL. Yeah, the 1-inch punch. I tried to do that a couple times. Like, and I just hurt my hand. And I cried in the corner. Just kidding. I ain't crying in the corner, guys. I'm fine. Look, let's check it out. Yeah, 1-inch came out of nowhere, bro. Like, right? Like, I was like, the hell is this 1-inch DEX? What the hell is that? Oh, what's the is it inch? The ticker? Yeah. $4.15. Wow. Okay. It dropped on the scene at like $2, and now it's $4. It doubled in price. How many coins? 1.5 billion. See, guys, these DEXs, they got big like token numbers, man. Like Uni got 1 billion, 1inch got 1 billion. See that WANSwap got 210 million. I like those swaps that have lower coin supplies. But hey, that's just me. In terms of 1inch, it's cool. Like it's a DEX aggregator, right? Where it offers you like the best, it routes things for different stuff and gets like the best rate and whatever. Yeah, I think it's dope. I think 1inch is cool. You know, it'll probably go up from here, to be honest with you. But on top of that, DEXs in general are just going to be so hot this season. Like, DEXs are just going to be so hot, especially if governments continue to make it hard for people to get stuff, right? Like, if you're in the States, you can't buy XRP. It's hard to get XRP right now. But a couple of weeks, you probably go to WANSwap and buy it. Government can't do nothing about that. It's a decentralized exchange, you know? Like, people are going to notice that, like, hey, hold up. I could do whatever I want. You know, that's why I like DEXs, and that's why I'm in a couple DEXs, because I think at the end of the day, people, if they see things shooting to the moon and they're missing out just because their government doesn't want them to make money, they're going to find a way, you know, right or wrong, they're going to find a way. Any new thoughts on Tezos? Hey, Tezos are doing fine, man. They're doing all the things I think they need to do in terms of like, Tezos is a self-amending protocol, right? So like they are, they just finished Ito, and I think the other one, right? That was in last time I did a video. They were like trying to get the second one approved. Florence, yeah, it's Florence. They just got Ito done. Then the next month they pushed through another proposal called Florence. Like people are building and like proposing like mad over there. They got South America making like blockchain master degrees for programming in Michelson, which is their native programming language, on Tezos. We got the state of Nevada. Reno, Nevada, going to be using them, making their own DAO for profit sharing and properties and stuff, and making NFT art to be sold around the globe for like Reno artists. Tezos is doing okay. I don't know a lot of blockchains doing it like that, especially with like U.S. state municipalities. That's interesting. Oh yeah, and the Chinese national blockchain. We don't even go there. That's old news. But yeah, this thing has been pushing up. It's right at what, $4.28. It's trying. This looks a lot like EOS right here, right? We had that run up to $5 on the EOS chart. We had to run up to $5 on the Tezos chart. Came back down, but it's making an aggressive comeback. It's grinding up again. After this area, about $5, that's when the party should get started. I think we're close on Tezos, especially because look at this volume coming in, this density. Looks nice. And like, I'm not selling my Tezos. I've been staking it for a year. I'm gonna keep staking it until like probably more towards winter, when I get really interested in divesting myself of a lot of altcoins. Hey Dub, do you have a low cap coin with great entry point right now? Yeah, not financial advice, but I just put this on my Twitter. If you don't follow me, I do like little, like, hey, look at this. Like, not saying you have to buy it, but look at this coin called Vibe. 5 cents right now. I picked up at 4 cents. Look at this chart. Right now, sitting at 5 cents. All-time high was damn near $2. So you do that math. Altcoin season is when the index is over 75 and it's 78. On what chart though? Like the altcoin? On what chart? Because I look at the Bitcoin dominance chart. I see how strong Bitcoin is in comparison to altcoins. And right now it's sitting at about 60%. I mean 60. The index is at 60. When it drops dead below that, there's not a lot of support under there. So I'm expecting a pretty severe drop. I watch Bitcoin dominance to understand what altcoin season is here. Right now I don't think it's here. Altcoin season is now underway. Hey, we'll see. But I agree with you. April, May timeframe, last cycle was historically when it really got hot and heavy for altcoins, and all throughout summer. And then it cooled off, and then it went blow off top during the winter and Q4. You know, like, I don't think we're not too far off in our understanding of what's going on here. Maybe, you know, a little semantics, but over, you know, the trend, I agree with you. Hit the like button for this, man. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for that. Fernando, can you look at XLM and OXT, please? Thank you. We just looked at OXT. We just got done with that. But OXT, it's doing a resistance support flip. Real quick, I'll just talk through real quick. Right, look at that. See that? Sitting right there, right above the cyclical high that occurred last summer when Barstool Presidente and ran up in here. So we got to sit on here. We got to like breathe a little bit. And then I'm expecting going to price discovery. And we're going to a price OXT's never been at. You know, I've been saying that all the way past here in 25 cents. You know, and I got a lot of people, you're gonna hear a lot of people saying OXT, like, it's dead, it's not doing nothing. It's like, hey man, like, how high did you buy? You sound like you bought pretty high. Because like, if you bought at 25 cents or down here, like when it was scary to do so, you ain't complaining. I'm not complaining. That's why I have patience on this thing. But look, This is a big old cup and handle, man. And now we're doing resistance support flip. I don't know. What was the other one? XLM. I appreciate you supporting the channel too, man. I really appreciate everyone who gives me the super chats. I like it a lot. That's hot. Okay, XLM. Yeah. So look at this volume come in. XLM's getting ready to go. It's already retraced. So it's getting caught right around, what is it right now? 40 cents? Okay. So, it's still trying to deal with like the fact that it went above and beyond the cyclical high that occurred in 2018. And it's trying to like, the market's getting okay and comfortable with that new price point. But then the next run is going to be up here. Unless you think XLM, which is a huge altcoin, all up on Coinbase and every other exchange, won't go back to all-time highs at, what is this, 90 cents? There's a lot more coins I'd be way more concerned about not hitting all-time high than XLM. Just saying, XLM looks hot. Next leg's going to be putting us to price discovery, maybe over it and coming back down, a little bit. Not financial advice, but hey, what is XLM going to die? Oh, it's so all over the place. You know what I mean? Like it's all over every exchange. Hold up, I'm reading. Ray Love, what's up? How you doing? Haven't seen in a while. High ticket EDDA. Can you give us your honest opinions? EDDA. Oh, with the swap? Okay. Hey, like again, what I'm saying, like any DEX is probably going to do well, but the problem is you got to be careful with rug pulls with these DEXs. Everyone and their mom starting a DEX, you just got to do some due diligence and look into it. It's not like they're a legit team with a mission, but if it's a DEX and they don't rug pull, it's probably going to do okay, EDDA, wow, almost $3,000, max supply of 5,000. Wow, where'd you find this? Uniswap. Oh, wow. Ray Love, you always in these new coins. I see you scoping these. This thing's been coming back down. It reached all-time high in March 17th. It's like 2 weeks ago. About almost $6,000. And now it's deflating. See, that's the thing. My honest opinion, technically, I can't tell if this is a rug pull or not yet. Technically, I don't have a lot of fundamentals on this, right? So don't take it the wrong way, guys. But like, that's what happens. Like, a coin comes on the scene. The founders, if they're going to rug pull, they have a lot of the coins already, right? They sell it on Uniswap, then they exit. A lot of times, though, like it's hard to tell really, really early on if it's rug pull because like an asset deflates. Like it seems to deflate when it goes on Uniswap or anything like that initially. Then it kind of rebases and it comes back up. We don't have too much to work with. We got like 2 weeks for this thing, but let's read it. EDDA swap is an ecosystem of DeFi plus NFT applications. EDDA has a fixed micro supply of 5,000 tokens, which will never increase. EDDA swap has a decentralized asset management platform where people can deposit their crypto assets into the vault and game platforms in order to optimize their yield or earn an interest. This can be done without a lock-in period. And then you can sell it on NFT marketplaces. The DEX will support tokens on ERC20, Binance Smart Chain, Polkadot, exploring other blockchains in the future. Lastly, EDA will have its own decentralized launchpad where crypto stars will go. So like a token incubator. I like that. I like when like that's the new like capital raising mechanism, like back in the day, last cycle, it was like ICOs where the people write like a white paper, you would send like crypto, they'd give you like a claim on their token, whatever, blah, blah. But it was too easy to shut down. Now people and projects are going to DEXs where they decentrally raise that money in an anonymous way. I like that. Especially if like people like new coins go on there and then you have first access on that DEX. Like you're able to get in the money faster. Interesting, Ray Love. I like that. Just from that. Okay. Just from that like explanation. Still, Not crazy about it. This might be an opportunity, or they took off. But based on this, and they have plans to be an incubator and all that, I don't think that's within their best interest, because they have what do you say, aspirations greater than just quick money. Let's take a look at the price real. This is an interesting one. DeFi the world. EDA is an ecosystem of DeFi plus NFT applications. Okay. Who's a team? Do I know anyone? No, but they look nice. Roadmap. Okay, token sale. They did all that. March, non-fungible token NFT platform. So that mainnet has just went live. Q2 2021, they're opening their decentralized exchange. Okay. And then decentralized launchpad in Q2 2021. So that's coming. That's interesting. And governance. The one thing I have to ask about this, Ray Love, is I know it's like cross-chain, but like what mechanism do they use to do that? Is it decentralized? Because I'm interested in any platform that's doing decentralized cross-chain swapping, like true cross-chain though. That's why I like LandChain. I like it. I'd have to do more research, but from what I see, Ray Love, I like it. Technically speaking, it seems, it tanked like freaking, what, 50%. Seems like it wouldn't be a bad place to pick it up. Doesn't mean it won't go lower, but you know what I'm saying? Everything happening in Q2, it might get a pump. This thing might go like, pretty high. So interesting. I'm gonna write that down. No, I'm not. I don't got a pen. All right, whatever. That's an interesting one. See, guys, that's why I like this. That's why I like going over the coins with people. I ain't even never heard about that. I'm sure most of you haven't heard about that. Live free. Have you looked at dark matter, low cap, and low supply? Okay. Because that last EDAA had 5,000 tokens. That ain't nothing. Wow. Dark. The dark matter? What is it? Because, guys, give me the ticker. Is it dark matter? There's a bunch of coins out here using the same ticker. It's not coming up. Give me a ticker, man. More Digibyte stuff. For show. Check route. Only 7 million in market cap. Huge opportunity. Oh, so if you guys don't know, typically under $10 million market cap, it's considered a small project. So 7 million, that's what they're trying to communicate when they say only 7 million. They mean it's under 10 million, which means it's small. A lot of room for growth. Route. Router protocol. Okay, so this is climbing up. It started at the lowest point at $1.30. Okay. How many? 20 million. Router protocol is a cross-chain liquidity aggregator platform that was built to seamlessly provide bridging infrastructure between current and emerging layer 1 and layer 2 blockchain solutions. The goal is to enable users to swap their assets from different networks seamlessly in a near instant and low-cost manner. Okay. So it's a bridge. It's a bridge between layer 1 and layer 2. Like I could essentially get from Ethereum layer 1 to Matic layer 2, or does a bridge layer 2s together? That's interesting, because every layer 2 solution made its own bridge from the layer 1. Like I don't know why that would be needed, but if it's from layer 2 to layer 2, that's cool. Like Matic to VibeNet, they have their layer 2. VibeNet to like LandChain's layer 2, like that would be cool. But interesting. Crypto Rain, Dub, your channel is the best out there. Hey, Crypto Rain, I appreciate that, man. If you guys don't know Crypto Rain, super cool dude, smart guy. Talked to him a couple for a couple hours last week. Really smart dude, has his own crypto channel. Make sure to go check him out. He's also been out there talking about Wanchain, has also been getting deep into like NFT, like possible NFT investments. And crypto right now, I actually saw you talk about Vibe. I saw it on Wanswap and I was happy about it too. So like, hey, good call on that one. Make sure to go follow that boy, that man, that beast, that legend. Yo, bro, thanks for your great content as always. Anytime. Digibyte. Digibyte is superior money. DGB is king. DGB has no competition. I think there's a lot of competition with DGB. I think DGB does some certain things well, though. I think DGB, as far as I think Atom ID is by far DGB's like most promising technology. I'm not putting DGB down. I'm saying Atom ID is that dope. Decentralized password manager and two-factor authentication integrated in Google Chrome, Brave, Microsoft Edge, whatever. Working. I think you guys got a mobile app too, right? Like, show me someone who's doing that. Like, that's a big problem. We all know this. Decentralized password manager. Like, what's the point of having a password manager if your password manager gets hacked? I always thought that. So in that sense, DGB, I like some of the tech you guys got. And integrations going on, and it's good. Soldier Boy by DGB, that's dope. You know, I'm glad to see like DGB's awareness going up. we got people arguing about DGB up in the comments. Whatever. Looked at Dark Matter. There's a bunch of DGB stuff. Okay. Guys, don't spam my feed. I'll kick you out. No offense. I'll kick you out real quick too. Check out Divi, Dub. Yeah, I've actually looked at Divi for a long time, for years actually. I heard Bitcoin Ben talking about Divi. Like, he's been screaming about Divi for a long time. Divi been doing well though. It's a like a staking, like a masternode type coin, guys. Yeah, he was talking about it since 2019, 2020. You know, and this thing was under a cent. And now it's like, what, almost 7 cents? He's doing well. He's just sitting on Divi. It's printing him money. That's dope. It's a passive income like machine. You know, I had to sleep on this coin. I admit, I slept on it. I didn't see like, you know, it was a little too out there in the altcoin forest for me at that time. I didn't see the vision. But, you know, hey, we all can't see the vision all the time. Like, we're not all oracles like that. Volume's picking up. It's been steady. Hey, I'm happy for this. What? 289. Wow, I remember this thing was in the thousands. Divi looks cool, man. Where can you buy it now? Yeah, see, that's the problem. Like, I wasn't crazy about where I could pick it up. I know, like, early on you could buy straight from the Divi website, but I also wasn't crazy about that. You know, like, sometimes I don't get into things because it's too hard to get into, and I don't trust the place. It's, you know. KuCoin looks like it got great staking returns. Thanks for the tip, Dub. Anytime, man. I really just talk about KuCoin because the platform, you know, the exchange. But I mean, all these exchanges have their coins coming out. All these wallets have their own coins coming out, and like they give you incentive for holding it. Like Atomic Wallet, you hold AWC, I think, you get like 20%. You know, like you hold like Binance. There's got to be incentive for you to hold it, like. So KuCoin does it through staking. Binance does it through the reduced like trading fees, you know. I'm heavy in WAN too. That's dope. That's dope. WAN's cool. We get it. You like Digi. Hey, y'all know that if you're too annoying though with your coin, you turn people off to your coin. You know that, right? So just chill out. You know, it's all good. We like Digibyte. MHC. Hey, I just did a video on MHC. Let's check it out. How's it doing? $0.02. Okay. Not too bad. It's coming down a little bit. What's it doing? Let me get closer. Hey, yeah, see, so it's taking some time, you know. MHC, though, not too much volume popped in here. There's a lot of people buying up on the bottom, though. That's bullish, you know. People they saw something low, saw some potential. Just know that a lot of people have it, right? But like, I picked mine up just in all full transparency. I picked my MHC up at around $1, 1.3 cents. It's up. It's up. It's up pretty good. I think it went up to like what? Almost 2.5 cents. MAC has some like obvious room to catch up, right? And the reason I bring it to you, it look an attractive investment. Looks like a team that's been building throughout the bear market, just hasn't had much pub. A Russian-like team. They've been expanding over in Europe. They just haven't got a lot of like exposure out in the West. Looks good. Tech. I dug into the tech. It was pretty complicated to understand, but like I think I got a pretty good grasp on it. Fast blockchain, and they're trying to simplify it by like making a centralized internet. Hey, I'll take a swing, man. I'll take a swing. MHC looking good. Especially if it gets back up here. I like that. And it'll probably go higher than that. See, this is a good example of how like it comes out on the scene, pops up, and then deflates. Well, now we deflated. Since it went down and everyone went through some bad news, DubDigital will pick it up. And that's good news for me. Derek, I'm holding BCD. Started the new year at 46 cents. Now at $1.11. I'm a boomer playing a young man's game. Age ain't. It's just a number, man. I know a lot of boomers who are crazy as hell. Be out drinking me and stuff. But they ain't out smoking me. That's for sure. Let's see. BCD. 3 people, what's up? Oh, wait, hold up. Bitcoin Diamond? This is Bitcoin Diamond? Wow, when'd you get it? It was like down here. Hey, it's a Bitcoin fork. You're going to get a lot of hate for that, so you know. You're going to get a lot of hate from people for being all up in Bitcoin Diamond. But if this thing turns around, man, and it might because it says Bitcoin. This is going to go to what? $87? Wow. From $1.10 to $80 and plus. And you got it at 40 something cents. That'd be insane. That would be, what is that? I can't even do the math on that. That would be a trade of a lifetime. If you can get past the whole Bitcoin fork and your feelings about it, a little money in this might be turned into a pretty good amount of money, But it's still on the floor. Let's see. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, higher highs. That's cool. I mean, obviously, max supply is 210 million. So they increased the supply on the BTC by a factor of 10. Binance, Wobi, KuCoin. Interesting, guys. If you're looking for like something speculative that could have a huge payout, but you understand the risk, this looks interesting. DubDigital, you're stupid for saying that. Maybe. Maybe I am. I don't know. Hey, CryptoBong, you better get kicked out of here, bro, if you don't chill out with the spams, man. I don't want to do it, but I will. I don't give a damn. Hey, CryptoBong, you talk a lot, bro. We talk so much. Eric Noon. I can't figure out how to get WAN. You get WAN through I get it through WAN Swap. So I go to wanswap.finance. It's a DEX. If you can navigate the DEX with the WAN wallet, then that's an easy way to get it. But you could also get it. Where is it? Simpleswap.io. If you don't want to like sign up for stuff, you just want to be easy. You pay a little bit. Damn, she got some water. Oh, I got water. My bad. Give me a second. Yeah, so you can get it the simpleswap.io, guys. I'll show you real quick. You're gonna pay a little premium for the convenience and getting it straight to a wallet without going through an exchange and a third party, of course. But you know, if you're not tripping about it. Check it out. So this is simpleswap.io. I got a lot of I got my Zen from this when I didn't want to take the time to sign up for another exchange. I just wanted to get it early on. I got my Zen through this. I got my WAN chain through this. Pretty much all my WAN chain early on was about 30, 50 cents. Got it through this. But because I think WAN, the main place to trade is Binance. And the problem is US customers can't go through Binance. Well, they're not supposed to. Then Huobi Global, but we can't go through there either. Then KuCoin. So you'd have to trade BTC to get WAN on KuCoin. That's one we're allowed to go to. But if you don't want to do the KuCoin thing, I don't know, you got your reasons, then, you can do this. You could try this. Or WAN swap. You just got to learn how to use the swap. Ziki, do you stake any of your tokens? Any suggestions? Cost was so high, didn't do it because it was worth 25% of what I wanted to stake. Is it worth it for low volume buyers, or are we out of luck? Do I stake any of my tokens? Any suggestions? Yeah, I stake. I definitely stake. What do you call it? What is that? Tezos. I've been staking Tezos for the last year or so. I mean, the reason is because I don't got to do much. I could delegate my stake to a baker. My coins never leave my custody. It's just delegated with them. And I get passive income in Tezos every 3 days. Hey, I like Tezos like that. I'm willing to ride the trend with it while accumulating more. As far as staking, other ones, I'm not staking too much, but I'm looking for a coin to get in heavy once I take some profits, especially for altcoin season. I'll get out, take some significant profit, then I'm gonna jump into a staking coin that really makes some passive income. Some of them I'm looking at, I don't even know. I don't know, man. There's a lot of them. I know Matic was having a big staking amount, with 69% on chain a while ago. I don't know if they're still doing that. MHC is doing 33% right now if you're forging on a server. There's some around. It's just the farther altcoin forwards you get, the more risk you take. Just the reason I got Tezos and I do it and I hold it and I don't worry about it is because on Coinbase it's a big coin. It has a lot of partnerships. It's got a lot of stuff going for it. Probably in the future it'll be around. MHC, you can do it. It's great. It's a great return, especially right now. And then also Matic is a great return, especially right now. Just whatever floats your boat. How risky you want to be in terms of how deep in altcoin forest you go. It's a lot of ifs, ands, and buts, But yeah, staking's cool. I've been liquidity mining more though. I find some of the yields are better on that. I've just been liquidity mining in WAN chain, WAN swap. That's been my biggest passive yield return so far. How about MAP, part of the Polkadot ecosystem? That's a good one because I haven't really delved into that yet. MAP protocol? This is MAP. What's the 10 billion? Damn, some of these coins have huge supplies, but it's not all bad news, right? MAP protocol is the open, fully decentralized chain-to-chain interoperation protocol that enables the interoperability of multiple independent verifiable consensus blockchains without a relay chain. Okay. Not quite sure what that means. But this thing, it's still under all-time high. That happened almost a year ago. It's at 10 cents, and right now it's right under that. So yeah, once this thing takes off, it's probably gonna go significantly higher into price discovery. We can buy it at KuCoin, another KuCoin. KuCoin's all over the place. Hey, that's an interesting one. Hold up, I'm gonna come back, guys. Okay. Did you read Neo 3.0? Test your check their test net. Neo. What's Neo doing, man? $44. Ooh. Neo. Number 38. See, that's a pretty high ranking altcoin. Supposedly the Chinese Ethereum, guys. That was the name in the last cycle. This thing's at 40 something bucks. It hit damn near 178 bucks last cycle. That's some serious gains, man. And like, it's the Chinese Ethereum. It has 100 million coin supply. You can buy it on Binance and KuCoin and all that. So, hey, 3.0? No, I haven't heard of it. I got to check it out. Does it have anything on the website? Let's see. Neo.org. Take a tour. All-in-one, all-in Neo, interoperability, native oracles, self-sovereign ID, decentralized storage, Neo name service, one block finality, best-in-class tooling, smart contracts, multi-language. Okay. After 4 years of stable mainnet operation, Neo is undergoing its bigger evolution as it migrates to N3, the most powerful and feature-rich version of Neo blockchain to date. Okay, guys, make sure to come out here to neo.org and check it out. Interesting. New features in N3, built-in Oracle Internet Source Access, Neo ID Decentralized Identity Protocol, Neo Name Service Protocol, Distributed Object Storage System, on-chain governance, and simplified architecture. In April 2020, N3 Preview 2 is released, Neo VM upgrades, performance enhancement, contract IDs. Okay, so it's going over the whole, what April 2020. What the? No, that's the wrong one. March, Neo launch. Okay, so it's coming up. I mean, March is almost damn near over, but interesting. Thanks for putting us on, guys. Making sure to check it out. Neo, top 35, 38 coin right now. That was an interesting one. One thing you can do in SoCal is to sit in traffic. I mean, yeah, dude, like I used to work at LA, like down there at LAX. Like I used to have a 2.5-hour commute each way. That sucked. Yo, Dub, thinking about buying up some Zcash and ETC. What you think? It just seems like extremely undervalued. I have both of them, and I bought it lower than this. You know, like I had the same feel, and people lag on Zcash, man. Look at this, but look at that volume building in. Look at Zcash right here. It just started peaking up, and look at this volume. Like we ain't never seen something like that before. Hey, and Zcash had their first halving in November, right? December, January, February, March, April, May. It's about 6 months since their first halving in their whole history. It means the block rewards from each block mined gets cut in half. What happens and how long did it take for Bitcoin supply to dry up after its last halving? About 6 months. That put us out into May. That's been my whole conspiracy with Zcash. I think that one day it's going to catch people off guard because they didn't factor in the supply shock. You know, and then ETC, not financial advice. $11. Yeah, I picked mine up around 6. Yeah, 6. I got mine at 6. So ETC, hell, its all-time high was about 40, sitting at 12. So we could about 3 to 4x back to all-time highs, right? And then there's price discovery. I like ETC. I think it's also slept on. Like, why wouldn't the original Ethereum, or not the original, but a form of Ethereum that was spawned from the original, not be valuable? Why would one be super valuable and one not be valuable at all? See, those are the questions I ask myself. No one gives me good answers. DubDigital, they got 51% attack. Okay, so You know, like that's because they lost mining support. Like, is the asset bad though? Because if you inherently believe in the value of Ethereum, wouldn't you somewhat believe in Ethereum Classic? It's not that different, you know? Thoughts on Qtum reaching all-time highs, having going to price discovery, or do you think as we haven't had a mid-cycle alt season, it won't far exceed those levels? I think most alts will exceed their all-time highs the last time, you know, because when all season gets going, like everyone's super bullish. They're just throwing money everywhere. New people come in, they're doing things willy-nilly. Like, so as far as Qtum's concerned, let's check it out. I think I looked at them last week. Wow. I mean, damn, $23. What are we at now? $8? The next leg, where there's any kind of resistance at all, is $23. So guys, that's like what? Almost like 5-6x, right? And then all-time high is damn near the hell. Can't get my thing up there. Probably like $90. That's crazy. That's real crazy. Binance, yeah. Okay. Coin One, Huobi Global, Bithumb. Okay. I mean, that looks hot right there. They've been around 2017. They've been through the bear market. Not a rug pull. Why would they hang around if they're a rug pull? You know? Qtum, but I think it's pretty safe to say everyone agrees that Qtum's not a rug pull. They're not a scam. They've been in the game. They're one of the older coins from last cycle. Fernando, I appreciate you. Man, I appreciate you too. Thanks, guys. DMT? Man, I ain't trying to do that right now. I can't be tripping right now. I mean, that looks cool. It might go into price discovery above $1. What's the total supply? 56 mil. DMarket is a platform that aims to enable the secure buying, selling, and trading of in-game items to help developers attract more players, make money, and increase lifetime value of their game. Okay, it looks cool. It looks cool. It kind of taken off. If you want to make a momentum play, if you haven't got into it already, that might be a cool thing to do. Just be ready for it to drop a little bit, make a couple handle or whatever. That might happen. But yeah, I think you can make some money off the momentum. But like, I'm looking for like really on the bottom stuff right now. You know. Check out Divi project. Oh, we did. We just checked it out, and I've known about Divi for a long time. Pretty interesting. I'm late. Hey, Dub. What's up, Protag? How you doing, man? No problem. You can always rewind it and watch the live stream. We went through a lot of coins this one. Greg, just got into live. Thoughts on Anchor and Algo? I reviewed both of those coins early on in the stream. Just make sure to rewind and check it out. What do you think about FTM, bro? See, like, FTM's been popping off, but I got an FTM. Let me show you. She bought FTM early. I didn't stay in it. I bought it probably back here, man. I probably bought FTM back here. Then it did nothing. And I actually was trying to stake it because they had crazy returns, like, within their Opera chain. But it was so hard to get my money back, man. I thought I got tricked. Like, it was hard for me to get my money back. I had to wait like a week and stuff. And like, I was like, man, they're messing with me. So like, once I got my money back, I was like, screw this, I'm out of it. And I kept a little bit on an exchange, and that blew up. And I was like, whoa, I probably should have kept more. So, you know, it seems like Opera's doing pretty big things. Like FTM's doing pretty big things. One of the pieces of news that I've heard that really caught my interest on it over like last year or so is that they have like a partnership with Ethereum Classic, where they're going to be using Ethereum Classic ETC as like a form of collateral within its system. So that's interesting because ETC it ain't no like random altcoin. ETC is like a pretty OG altcoin, and ETC agreed to do that. So, you know, that shows me that there's stuff in the works, and obviously the price is saying the same thing. There's obviously something in the works. I have been following it pretty closely, but it's out doing what I thought it would. I went from thinking it's a scam to, damn, I was wrong. Mike, thanks, Dub, for checking it out. Love the content. Keep up the great work. Thanks. Appreciate you. Ray Love, thank you, Dub. That was so helpful. You're a gem in the crypto world. Very sharp. Thank you. Thank you. That was a good one, though, Ray Love. I might look into that one. 5,000 and the incubator. Then I could just use that appreciation and invest in really, really cheap coins. That's tight. Hey, bro, my picks game and DLT did good. I am now in Vibe and Wasp. Cool, Vibe, that's tight. I'm in Vibe and Wasp too. I used my Vibe rewards to buy. Damn, I can't talk. I used my Wasp rewards to buy Vibe. It's free. The chart looks hot. It's gonna be explosive if it takes off. Hey, that's tight. And see, that's something that Wasp and WANSwap, that's gonna be dope. Not only can they incubate their own projects and provide liquidity for those projects, but they're also reaching out to lesser named coins to list them. Talk about liquidity coming from every angle. It's a matter of time, in my opinion, matter of time. Yeah, let's look at GoChain, since that's on WANSwap 2 now. I haven't even looked at that. Let's go, right? GoChain looks nice. GoChain looks nice. I mean, it's under its all-time high in 2018. 1.1 billion about max supply. KuCoin, Bitrex. Okay. GoChain platform uses proof of reputation consensus model, which may take into account the reputation of all network participants. Said to be fully compatible with existing Ethereum wallets, smart contracts, and other tools. GoChain aims to enable developers to deploy decentralized applications on the network with greater energy efficiency than that of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, that's a lot of words. I'm not quite 100% sure what that means. But I know a lot of people, very technical people, who like GoChain. The price under all-time highs. Could you get it cheaper? Yeah, you could have, But hey, we're not gonna cry over spilled milk. Is it a bad place to pick it up? It's not bad. Like, if you're okay with it retracing, maybe down to 2 cents at some point, maybe make it a cup handle. I don't know. I think the overall trend is going to be greater than its all-time high set in 10 cents or whatever. Well, that happened. I don't know. Like, this chart looks a little choppy, so we might have some delay in it. But hey, I think the overall trend in it's up. Not financial advice. When is on Binance? Yeah, I know. It's just people in the US can't use it. Yo, what's good, Dub? Just wanted to ask about OXT. When you think we're gonna pop? I copped some when it dipped to 67 cents. Yeah, I did OXT twice in this video, but we're doing a resistance support flip right now on the last all-time high set in last year, August, I think it was, of last year. Right now we're sitting right above that. So we shot up really high above about 90 cents, came back down to 50 something cents. Now we're at 60, 70 cents again, sitting right above the all-time high. That's a necessary step to go higher. We're probably gonna consolidate, do a little chop, maybe do up and down a little bit, but I'm thinking we're gonna stay above and then go higher, because that's just the process of how things go higher. Look, man, I picked up I started my videos on OXT at when it was dropping, when everyone was getting wrecked. I just said, I'm coming out with a video. I'm gonna pick it up low. I picked it up at 25 cents. Now it's at 70 cents. I 3x my money. See, that's the thing too. We're waiting for the blow off for OXT. But if you bought low, you'd be up 3x. Not trying to make you feel bad at all. I'm just saying that's why I'm so patient with it. Because to me, it's performing well. Yeah, it's taking some time, but we know that OXT likes to move and blow off. T-Fuel staking? That sounds hot. Yeah, T-Fuel's been doing it. When WASP ratio keeps going up, what do you think about that? I think it's temporary, but I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. Yeah, the ratio started at 118 or something. One WAN for 118 WASP. Then it went down to, I don't even know what it is now, but it's definitely not that. Now it's still creeping up a little bit. Everything ebbs and flows, because let's be real. In order for WASP to really boom, we really need a lot of money to flow into WAN chain in general. You know what I'm saying? Because like WAN is a medium that you got to have to operate in it. So wouldn't it make sense for WAN to pump up first, and then that money and the gains that people had in WAN starts leaking into WASP and WAN swap? I mean, hell, it's WAN chain cannot operate without WAN swap. It's the mechanism you can get in and out of like WAN assets easily. So like I'm not looking at the short term. Yes, WAN has to pump before WASP goes insane. Because without any money, like without a lot of money within the ecosystem, how's WASP gonna pump? You know, how's it gonna pump? It's like you gotta make the environment like rich for WASP to succeed, and then it has the building blocks and the nutrition around it to be able to grow up and be a strong WASP and fly to the moon. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping about it. I know what WAN swap does. It's valuable. It's valuable and it's integrated into the wallet. Picked up some Zcash at 58 cents. It's better. I mean, $58. That's dope. That's lower than I got it. I got mine at like 70, 80 to 90 bucks. About anything under 100 on Zcash, I think, is a steal. 21 million on every major, exchange. First time catching your stream. Thanks for the perspective on Qtum, man. Enjoying hearing about all these coins I never seen before. And that is the value, right? Hang out, drink some coffee, do about 2 hours of this, just go through some coins. We learn stuff we ain't never heard about. Probably would never have heard about. They're all opportunities. You don't got to take all of them. Just got to, have open mind. Word, man. Word, thank you, man. I agree with you. I see potential, especially with those backing it. Leonard, forgot which one you're talking about, but anytime, man. No problem. Care to share how much your portfolio went up in percentage this year? This year? I don't know. I mean, the year's still going, right? It's hard to tell, man, because I'm always like reinvesting. I gotta check the numbers, but I mean, I've had some good performers so far. I mean, damn, at least 100, right? At least 100, like overall, because I have a lot of money wrapped up into those grayscale like coins, and they haven't really went like crazy yet. But I have like a lot of small caps that have done a lot more than 100x. I mean, 10x or whatever, right? So like, I'd probably say like the grand scheme of things, probably maybe 200, 300 as a whole. But again, we haven't started altcoin season. Okay. A lot of crypto is just being added to Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. Why not VeChain? It is because it is a Chinese crypto, a China crypto. Could be. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, people try to put all this like understanding and rationale as to why things aren't listed on Coinbase. Has it ever occurred to people that there ain't no good reason? Like, it really comes down to money and some of this stuff. Because I know that, like, I talk to people in chains and they talk about, oh yeah, they wanted this much % of our supply, and very idealistic blockchains like DigiByte. They ain't gonna do that, right? They're not gonna give up all that supply because they believe in the ethos of crypto, like decentralized, like not centralized. Like, we don't want to give people like power over a chain to do stuff like that. So like some coins will never bend the knee enough to get onto a big exchange. That's just the way it goes. Like some exchanges are threatened by coins because decentralized exchange coins, they threaten them. I mean, Coinbase listed Uni, but I don't know. Like there's a lot of ifs, ands, and buts. I mean, VeChain. I don't think VeChain like even needs Coinbase. Like, we have DEXs now, though. VeChain seems to be doing okay. We'll see if Coinbase picks up. It'll be interesting to see how many coins Coinbase adds, because they can't add them all. They really can't. I bought OXT with you in 20 cents. Great teamwork, Dub. Hey, anytime. 20 cents that's a better buy than I got, but you're probably not tripping. Right? 50 cents, 60 cents, 70 cents. It's all good. I'm all up. And then we're going to get that blow off and get that payday. I agree. OXT is moving how it should. I feel it will pop, just not when expected. Yeah, I think, it's just a matter of time, man. Probably within like the next couple of weeks, I'll be looking at it because it's doing a resist support flip right now. Not financial advice, but like, look at that thing sitting right up at the high. Dub, if you have time, look at Hodge. Hodge Finance. What the hell, Ray Love? What's this? When was this? 2000. Okay, so March, February. Okay, I should have known. You like the new stuff. I mean, this is interesting. This thing retraced like a mother. Dang. I mean, it had the volume to back it though. What is this? Big old supply. Okay. Hodge is a meme token. With the power of DeFi decentralized finance. Hodge combines memes and frictionless yield farming. For every buys and sells, there is a token burn. Wow. For every buys and sells, there is a token burn, and Hodge holders get a share of the transaction as a reward. Hey, Ray, look, that sounds like Luna. Wow. Okay, so this thing is like a token burning machine. I see what you're doing. Ray Love. Bamboo Relay, Bitrate. Okay, 1N, Uniswap. So you guys got up in here. Uniswap has only been around for 2 months. This thing's retraced hard as hell. Huge supply, but the point is that this thing burns like crazy. And this thing started at what? It's not even a cent now. Wow. It went up to what? That's interesting. That's an interesting one. Hodge Finance. Ray Love, you come on with the fire. Let's see. What was the other one you had? Ray Love be coming with some picks. I don't know what to say. ETH Doge 88 bought in like a month ago and feeling like a crab walking sideways all the time. Mike, I don't know what you mean by that, but like, I kind of do. It's like drinking through a fire hose. Did you get wrecked? It's okay. Don't worry about it. We haven't even gotten altcoin season. Be thankful you guys got in and got wrecked early and not like super wrecked later. Time heals all wounds if you have patience in crypto. I mean, the names you threw up, ETH, Doge, and 88, besides Doge, that might be a bubble and a half, but like it could go higher just because it's all over social media. But ETH and 88, bro, time heals all wounds. Doge, if you pull at a good percentage when it goes up, like, and understand it could collapse and get out, that could be not a bad play either. It's just that I wouldn't hodl Doge like over the length of the bull trend. I think it's going to come down with the viciousness at some point. MTC? Oh, we did that. Oh, MTC Doc. MTC Doc? What the? Moses. I didn't see it though. Like, oh, this one? How much? Almost $1 billion. KuCoin. Dog has created free, basic, and affordable healthcare and psychological services for the world through telemedicine. Thousands of users and putting all the... Okay, that's an interesting use case. I'm not going to read all of it. That's a whole bunch. Wow. This was around 2018. Interesting. And now it's sitting at a cent. All-time high is 40 cents. So that's like a 40x? That's crazy, man. Okay, interesting. Doc.com. Universalizing access to healthcare. Try the simplest healthcare solution for free today and speak to a doctor in minutes. Download doc.com. Really? That's interesting. I gotta do more research on that. But if you guys like want to dig into it, I haven't heard too many blockchains trying to do that. So what is it? What is the token? Doc.com. Interesting. Let's look at DGB. DGB is getting ready. It's getting ready to test at all-time high, man. Like, it already did its initial pump up. It's retraced. It's come back up. Just trying to settle out. It's trying to, like, reverberate, like, settle down like a rubber band. If you pulled it up and let it go, it's doing this. Right? Finding that equilibrium, and then, bang. Once the vol gets low, then it increases, right? Because every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Low vol, high vol. High vol, low vol. Look at that volume picking up right here. That's crazy. DGB. You know I like DGB. I like the tech too. I like the tech most of all. I like the tech. Dub, like how you take the time to respond to each comment. That's keeping it real. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hey, I mean, at some point I probably can't. Like it's gonna be too many people, but like while it's not too many people, I might as well help you guys out. I mean, this is helping me. At some point though, like I'm expecting like the channel get too large where I might have to do, I don't know. I like to still do this, but I'm just trying to find a way to like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't go through every comment every time, but since I'm so low in subs, why not? Hey man, not financial advice. When would you be willing to sell OXT? Yeah, probably between $1.70 to $2 because that would make about 400% since I bought. Because like looking back at the OXT chart, if you look at my last video, I talk about how the last pump was 400%. So I'm looking for a similar pump of 400% because that's it's done it before. It's possible. It's doable. So I just did that. I lined up from like the breakoff point to 400%. It takes us to like $1.70 to $2. Right? So that's reasonable. That's an okay, rationale, right? It's not crazy. What percentage you sell is up to you. If you actually happen to sell, you wait for like, to go up higher. That's up to you. Just know that like some assets, like digital assets like XRP, XLM, OXT, they're like oscillators. Doge, they go up, come down, stay down for a prolonged time, up, come down. Like you got to be ready to pull the trigger on taking profit. It doesn't move the same like a Bitcoin or an ETH. It's more sporadic. I remember a couple of months ago, I told you about LTO network. What do you think about it now? I don't know. What's it doing? I got a lot of people telling me about a lot of coins. My head's about to explode. It's doing well, man. You told me when? February? It's done a pretty good job. It's way up in price discovery, but the same reason I didn't get into it back then is the same reason I'm definitely not getting into it now. Like, I'm looking for like the bottoms, man. Bottoms. But this is tight, especially if you're in it. Look at that volume picking up. Good for you, dude. You definitely made some cheddars. Good stuff. Hodge pronounced Dodge. Dodge mascot alone will grab attention, and all the Dodge haters. Its mission is impressive, especially with animal rescue. Really? Wait, hold up. Did I read the wrong one? Dodge. Animal rescue. It does animal rescue. Ray Love, am I tripping? Did I read the wrong one? I didn't see no animal rescue up in here. But I mean, based on what I looked at, I like the continual burn mechanism. That's what I like. Like if it does animal rescue, that's dope. I love doggies, man. Do you do Twitch streams too? Yeah, check it out. Just kidding. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. No, I mean, in due time. I'm just learning like this live stream stuff, but at some point I could connect them all up, right? Probably should. I know a lot of people are on stream. I see like politicians be streaming on Twitch too now. I'm like, oh, it's like that? I guess I gotta catch up. Yes, it's completely reasonable. Did you watch The Private? Thanks again for taking your time to answer. Man, I had some calls to make during like Snowden and stuff. So I didn't watch too much of The Private, but I got the lowdown from the homies, right? I hit the Telegram group. Someone actually just told me that there was an announcement the last day. I got to look into it about integration with DAI or something like that, right? Yeah, like see, like they always time it, even if it towards the end, whatever. Like they're gonna release some stuff, but like look, like I know good things are coming to OXT because they're in the Ethereum Alliance, and they're gonna CNET award. And there's not too many like decentralized VPNs. There's a few of them out there, but like not too many of them. And they're doing like I'm convincing the tech on OXT, like so like that lets me, other than getting caught for my videos and doing like research for you guys, it lets me step away from the wheel a little bit, not worry about it too much. That's why like I get into things that have impressive tech, get in low. I don't like to worry, man. But I didn't watch too much of the Private, but I gotta catch up on that. I was doing some business things. Nope. Go to site. I guess so, huh? I could always do that. Hodge Finance, memes, deflationary, auto staking, community. Really? Yep. Come see for yourself. Yeah, deflationary. That's interesting. Bitly, 1inch, exchanges, CoinMarketCap, Coinbase. They're on Coinbase? I ain't never seen them on Coinbase. What? CoinGecko, Blockfolio, CoinMarketCap, Tokenomics, SmartBurn. Okay, guys, this is cool. Hodge has 2% tax on all transactions to prevent price manipulation and encourage holding. The 2% tax is then split as a weighted distribution between all holders and the burn address. Current token burn. 58% burned. 1.16 whatever percent burned every transaction. 41% in circulation. Redistributed to holders. How it works. Total supply is burned. Okay, interesting. Hodge is deflationary cryptocurrency. Every time a transaction takes place with Hodge, 2% of that transaction is distributed and removed, i.e. burned, for a total supply. This increases the scarcity of every Hodge or Dodge, my bad, coin in circulation. That this means, or what this means, is that every time Hodge, I'm going to say Hodge, man, is used, the value of the remaining Hodge tokens in circulation is increased by simultaneously decreasing supply. So this is like a lot like what Luna does, while also distributing Hodge to everyone using the token. So not only does the supply decrease, you're getting more of those existing into your wallet if you hold this thing. As a result of this, every single Hodge holder has an incentive to spread the use of Hodge as much as possible. As more transactions take place on the network, the individual net worth of all who own a piece of network increases as well. Like Luna. Interesting. What else they got? Buy on Uniswap. White paper, more swag. Okay, interesting. That's a cool one, guys. Kyber has a berm neck is already eliminating inflation. Kyber's cool. I like Kyber too. I think Kyber like was hot before Uniswap, and then everyone forgot about it. And one thing you can't do in Uniswap is limit orders and limit sales right from your ledger. You can do that on Kyber Swap. That's very useful. Can you check out APY Finance? Real quick, guys, and I gotta go. Ho, 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 Hodge. Let's see. APY Finance. Ah, well, this corrected. This is a good find. This is a good one. I like your style. You guys know how to do this, right? Like big pump, corrected. This thing's a deep correction. This is under the golden pocket. It's sitting at $2 right now. All-time high was almost $7. Wow. APY Finance smart contracts continuously route your funds to a portfolio of the least and greatest yield farming strategies. Okay, so it's like automating yield farming for you. So it's kind of like it's like a passively managed like fund, right? Or it's kind of like doing automated stuff in the background to get like continuous yield for you. That's interesting. That's interesting. Only one thing is like I get a little leery when like code and stuff. Like some of these DeFi solutions, they're great. You just gotta be worried about the code a little bit because we've seen a couple collapse. Like was it Wi-Fi, right? They had a vulnerability or cream or whatever, and they got drained. Not saying that why APY is gonna do that. I'm just saying like just be careful and be aware of that. It's possible because these the more complicated code gets, the more loopholes there are, the more twists and turns, the more something can get missed and exploited. But APY, that looks cool. I think it's an attractive place to get in. Not financial advice. Just looking at technicals, you know. Is there anything else on it though? I didn't learn too much about it. Yield farming, robo-advisor, APY smart contracts continually route your funds to a portfolio of least and greatest yield farming strategies. Oh, and it's not even this alpha launch yet. Okay. Hey, what is the 100 million total supply? Okay, that's pretty low. Light paper investors. Who are the investors? CoinGecko. GenBlock Capital. Okay. CoinGecko's behind it. Okay, so this project's got to be out of the East for sure. Just looking at some of these right here. Who's in here? Okay. I don't recognize them, but hey, doesn't mean they're not good. User incentivized with API governance token to keep strategy models up to date and with latest DeFi developments, fully community owned, purpose. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. I mean, interesting one. API Finance connects the following lending protocols: 1inch. Is that Nano? I don't even know. Zill? I don't know. Balancer, Curve, Sushi, Uni, Yearn, Synthetics, DYDX. Okay. The balancer right there. It's all grayed out. Okay. Cool. Interesting, guys. Interesting. All right, guys. Well, it's been like 2 hours plus, so I'm gonna call it quits. But it's been fun. I enjoy these. Do it every Sunday at 9 a.m. PST. We go. I'm debating if we're gonna go over like news anymore. Like, do you guys like that? Because like it seems like we get a lot more out of the coins. But thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate you. Stay on the lookout for my videos. Like, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel. Talk to y'all later. Peace.